You think there are some things that you should figure out early, though, where that just don't work? Like, if one person is extremely organized and extremely high in conscientiousness and the other person isn't, like, is extremely low.
Well,
but those things you should figure out early.
We have this Understand Myself personality questionnaire.
Yeah.
Right? And it has a couples component. And
which is great, by the way, and everybody should do it.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite thing other than Peterson Academy. That's my favorite thing that you've developed. I've been using that since we had to score it on paper.
Yeah.
Like, I was obsessed with that. I was the one that said we should do a couples version.
Yeah.
Was using it to screen people. I don't know. You know what it does? It sorts through extroverts too. Because you meet an extrovert, especially if you're an extroverted person, you're like, I like this person. This person is great.
Yeah.
And extroversion just coats every other part of their personality. And you're like, this person's super fun.
Yeah.
I had that problem with hiring for a while.
Right.
It's like, are they awesome or are they extroverted? And a lot of the time it was like, oh, they scored 94th in extroversion. Who knows what they're really like?
Right.
Because it can hide low conscientiousness. So they can be a total slob and not care about it.
Yeah.
But really be really charming.
Yeah.
That can be hidden. Or neurotic, like high neuroticism. So they're extremely volatile, but also very charming.
Yeah.
So just figuring out your personality and your partner's personality and being like, okay, are there things here that we have to discuss to see if we can work through?
Yeah.
And one of those has got to be conscientiousness.
Oh, well, all of the traits, I would say, is the wider you are apart on a given trait, the harder it is to bridge the gap. Now, there can be some advantages, like if your grandmother, your mom's mom, was pretty introverted.
Yeah.
And your grandfather was really extroverted.
Yeah.
And she valued that in him. And it helped her a lot because it opened up the social space. So that's on the extroverted side. Conscientiousness, that's a rough one. If there's a huge split in conscientiousness, I suppose it's all to the advantage of the unconscientious person.
Yeah. You'll just end up, if you're the conscientious one, you'll just end up cleaning for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And time management is a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Openness is another tough one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if one of you is very, very open, interested in ideas, interested in aesthetic experience, and the other is very low in openness, it's like you're speaking different languages.
This also might be helpful if people do find themselves in a situation where they have dated a number of people and they're like, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Am I a narcissistic, horrible person? And is that the problem? Or maybe you've got some extreme personality traits that are kind of rare. Because I think that's part of what happened to me with being, I'm an extreme person. And I was like, is it me? I'm the problem? I mean, technically that would make me the problem. But then I found another extreme person. I was like, okay, now we can be lunatics together.
Yeah, well, I was fortunate with your mother too, because she's a lot like me, but not quite so much so. You know, your mom would be in the upper echelons of extroversion among 100 people, right? She'd be more extroverted than, say, 75 of those people, or 80 even. But I'm like more extroverted than 10,000 people.
Yeah.
So I've always been that way, right? I talk ever since I could talk. I never stopped.